Welcome back to Pikmin 2. On the last episode, we completely cleaned out the Valley of Repose, did the subterranean complex, it was very exciting. On this episode, we're going to go into the Perplexing Pool, get the last two above ground treasures, and then we're going to switch on over to the Wistful Wild and do some above ground stuff over there. Eagle-eyed viewers will note that there are some numbers that look a bit different, namely the day number and our sprays, and even the number of our Pikmin look different. So I did go to the subterranean complex, just spent a day there. We need all blue Pikmin for this one. And so if you want to know the stats on our Pikmin, I'll just put them up on screen right now. That's what happened. And then we also got 3 ultra spicy sprays and 1 ultra bitter spray just from eggs. But yeah, I got a lot of, I got 45 purples because today is when I intend on getting that 100 purple treasure. So that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I know where one of these treasures is because we've seen it before. It's a weight puzzle, I think. I don't know where the second one is, so I will actually have to use the treasure radar. But yeah, definitely like cutting up this day because, you know, we're going to be doing basically 2 above ground days today. No dungeons today, which, you know, good for some, not so good for others. But yeah, just a nice above ground day. Head over here, skitter leaf detected. So yeah, no idea where the last treasure we're going to be getting is, but there are just so many enemies over here. Okay, here's the Glutton's Kitchen. I remember the Glutton's Kitchen, right? It was a fun time. Take down these water dumples before they become an issue. Alright, and take down this guy before he deflowers our guys. Something else I did in the subterranean complex was... Or no, this wasn't the subterranean complex, it was the Valley of Repose. Very close to spawn in the Valley of Repose, there are a bunch of eggs. And those are like really, really good for flowering guys. Like there's 3 eggs, and I just gave it like 4 nectar, so I flowered a bunch of blues and reds. It was nice. This just seems like really complicated, but I'm sure we're going to be able to figure it out. Okay, I can't actually go on there, so... Let's throw one there. Right. I did bring the president. Okay, thank the Lord. That would have been really bad if I didn't. Okay, so if I throw a bunch there, let's just dismiss the Olimar. I promise I'm good at weight puzzles, you guys. I know what I'm doing. Okay. What happens when we put that down? It brings that up. Okay, so now Olimar can get there, which is good. And now... I'm a little lost, because if I... Right, okay. Alright, I got it. Throw all of them up here, and now we need to switch over to Olimar. I'm gonna throw some over there. Right. 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I need 1 more. There we go. Okay, get down here with me. Can't go up on that. And now the president has to do this. I really hope I'm not messing this up. Talking in a high voice. No, that's the wrong thing. Wait, how do we... Alright, we have to lift up Olimar now. So we have to do the same thing. We have to get Olimar to throw some guys down. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day today. I am trying to flex my cranial muscles, as you can see. Not something I enjoy doing often, because I'm really bad at it. Okay, we got him. It's down here. We can throw all our guys up here to make it a little easier. Now we just need to lift Olimar up. Should be... This is this one, right? Yeah, we got him. Well, actually, we need to throw some more guys up here, so just give me a second, but should be fine. Just kidding, I put way too many on. Give me this. Just a lot of me explaining things that are happening right now. Very good commentary. Alright, you figured it out first try. No issues. Get this. This looks like it belongs in the subterranean complex, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, so now that that is sufficiently puzzled, unless anything exciting happens, I am just going to wander around and try and find this last treasure and hopefully avoid our blue guys from getting killed. Alright, looks like this bolt is getting back. Nice. I did lose a few to the shearwigs, going to be honest, but I'm not going to show that because, you know, you can see the end of day report and figure it out. And I believe I have sussed out where the last treasure is, just kind of running around a massage girdle. It looks like it's just going to require some blues, so get 38 of them. Just kidding, we're going to get 50 of them, very nice. I don't think it's going to require us to get yellows. I think it's on a ledge over here, which I didn't expect because there were like quite a lot of treasures in this little vicinity. I'm probably going to fight these wollywogs, but that's not that big of a deal. These guys are real slow. And I think I flowered so many of you guys, and there's leaves again because of the shaking off incident. I think it seems like it's over here. Oh, you know what it is? It's buried. Alright, I have finally assembled enough guys to hopefully find this treasure. Could be buried right around here. There we go. Should just be able to speed this right past this wollywog. What even is that? As some kind of conch shell, the magic conch, we found it. Speed past the wollywog, and yeah, this is the last treasure in the Perplexing Pool. And also, it's the last treasure that isn't in the Wistful Wild, so after today, it's all Wistful Wild. Still not doing a dungeon today. But yeah, we're gonna go to the Wistful Wild, take care of some above ground stuff. Let's search for nectar, I guess. Try and nectar all these blues that got their flowers lost. I guess the thing about having 5 Pikmin types is, like, you don't ever need more than, like, 20 or 25 Pikmin. Usually, because, like, that's how many average you're gonna bring into a dungeon. Obviously, as you saw from yesterday's, or the day I didn't record's, end of day report, we have over 100 purples now, because we need to, for the thing. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Like, sub-level 8 of the Subterranean Complex not only does it have 3 candy pot buds for purples, it also has queen candy pot buds, which is why I didn't end up losing, like, I didn't end up losing 45 Pikmin, I just made more reds and blues. So actually you could get, like, an infinite number of Pikmin but just by going back there, because there are white candy pot buds in sub-level 4 of that dungeon as well, so yeah, you can get an infinite number of Pikmin just in that dungeon. The fortified delicacy. Alright, treasure radar goes static, make sure we have 100, we do. We're gonna end the day, check our email, and then see you guys when we get to the Wistful Wild, that'll be exciting. Today's report, definitely lost some Pikmin, got some treasures. Yeah, I mean, that's just me filling for time. No Saw's Girdle, the fortified delicacy, very cool, money's worthless. We did lose some blues, unfortunately, but we gained quite a few, actually, huh? How many did we lose in combat? 2? Yeah, those shearwigs were killer. So we have 94 blues now, let's see who's emailing us. Spam. I am so lonely. I want a friend that'll listen to my troubles. I want to meet someone like you. Contact me at http://www.pikmin.com. I'll think about it. Anyways, let's check out yesterday's mail. It was from our son. Oh yeah, my allowance doubled. And it's all thanks to my papa. After all, he's a great captain, allegedly. But when in the world will he be able to come home, huh? Soon, Junior, don't worry. We almost have all the treasures. We're gonna save the game, and I'll see you guys when we get to the Wistful Wild. Alright, we're here. First order of agenda. We have 109 purples. We're going to take out exactly 100. That's how many is going to fit in the field. And it is time to get that treasure. You know, the one. Oh, so many of these guys are flowered. Oh, almost all of them are flowered, actually. Alright. Getting a little lost, that's fine. Sure hope we don't lose any of these dwarf bulb orbs. That would be unfortunate. Just crunch, crunch, crunch. You know the drill. The good thing about having the Wistful Wild left is that if we just kill enemies, they shouldn't respawn. Because, you know, the last area I've left. This one is, like, really awkward to get all of them on there. Because, you know, there's 100. So sometimes they don't want to cooperate. But they did it. Okay. And as you guys can see, this is not moving very fast at all, and I am not using an ultra spicy spray just to speed this up, so I'm not wasting anyone's time. See ya in 15 minutes when this thing gets back to the ship. Oh, come on, you guys can do it. You're so close. You're almost there. Just gotta get that nice in the center of the grid. Alright, we did it. Ugh, what a difficult treasure. It's just a colossal waste of time. Looks like it's 1 kilogram. The Doomsday Apparatus. 3,000 Pocos, also known as 0 because money doesn't matter. Let's put like 80 of you guys back. I did a little scouting mission with the president just to know what kind of Pikmin we would need, so we're gonna need some for combat for sure. I'm gonna bring out every single white that we own once these guys go back. Yeah, so 1 kilogram, which is interesting. That means that 1 Pikmin power equals 1 gram, which I would not recommend fact-checking on some of the treasures. I'm sure that weight thing doesn't add up for everything. What are we gonna... yeah, let's just get some reds, I don't know. I did go on, like I said, I went on a scouting mission to see what kind of Pikmin we need. We need whites and we need purples for combat. Other than that, I'm just kind of like, whatever, man, you know? Yeah, white Pikmin are good, nice and fast. I think we're gonna get another above ground treasure today. You went so far out of your way to try and get that nectar. Same with you. Like, come on, just hurry up. Okay. So yeah, did I already ask how you guys were doing today? If not, how are you guys doing today? Gonna be honest, the series is in its final legs right now. In its final act, in its villain arc. So, you know, thanks. If you've stuck around this far, just like actually watching and enjoying the series, I commend you. Because like, especially if you're not like a personal friend of mine. I know some of my personal friends watch the series. Hi guys. But like, man, not having that bias of like knowing me in real life and still watching the series is just like weird to me. It's like, man, why are you even? I mean, not in like a rude way, but like I just don't know how people find my content, you know? I think the algorithm has picked up like a few episodes and been like, hey, check out this Pikmin 2 playthrough, but yeah, no, if you've been sticking around this far, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. These blowhogs eliminated. Now that the way back to the ship is clear. Oh, those guys are called Ravenous Whisker Pillars, I believe, which is a hilarious name. I looked at it in the Wikipedia, and I was like, wow, that is a very, very funny name. So I felt the need to mention it there. Let's just dismiss you guys there, get our purples, because there's a rocky boy up here that I want to take care of. Kind of annoying we got some leaves, even though we have like 80 flowered purples. We still have some leaves on the squad, we can put them away. But whatever. Got him. Ouch. And there's a pine cone here, which is apparently a treasure. So now that that's done, I'm going to dismiss you guys here. We're just going to get, I don't know, get the reds to carry this back. Shouldn't be any issues. I really don't want the whites to carry this back because I have a pretty big job for the whites. You know, fine. Okay, you want to defy me that bad? There you go. I hope you're proud of yourselves. Nice pine cone carrying it back. This reminds me of that thing, and I don't even know if this is true, but there was a thing where it was like someone lived to the age of like 100. It was like, I don't know, I ate a pine cone every day. And it's like, okay, well, it's... The thing about like bias is like people are always asking people who live to 100. They're like, how did you do it? What's your secret? And they always have something, right? And it's like you can't just listen to these people because like there's no scientific evidence for that. They don't know, man. They don't know that eating a pine cone every day increases your lifespan. Maybe it does, but like, what? You just can't. There's so much bias in the world. I'm not gonna get too political, but like, man, a lot of people just talking about things that they have because they have the experience, so they have no actual evidence to support. Hey, look at the dungeon we're not doing. This is going to be the next dungeon we do, but it's not going to be... not for today. That'll be a tomorrow job. I'm detecting the howls of countless creatures in the hole. Werewolves? Ahead. It is nearly deafening. I can't hear anything. Sound analysis indicates a wide variety of creatures nesting here. It is a melting pot of life. Mr. President, be extremely careful. Olimar, your job is to protect his life at all costs. I feel like I've been doing a good job so far. Is there any... Get our purples all nectared up would be nice. Really hate these guys being slow. Alright, got some nice flowers. Nice to see. Probably gonna go away because there's a withering blowhog over there. But, you know, we do what we can. They actually can't get back to the ship from here. Because, we're on, like, the left side of the Wistful Wild right now. Which means that, like... we need to build a bridge back, basically, but we don't have that yet. So, you know, they're a bit stuck. If we find a treasure, we can't quite get it. I was afraid that the creeping chrysanthemum would wake up. Didn't want that to happen. Just take a swing at my guys and see what happens. You know. No, that's fine. I can see you fine from here. You can blow my flowers away, but I'll have your creeping chrysanthemum's life. How do you feel about that? Oh, so yeah. So this is the impact site. Oh, sorry, this pine cone's coming back. The area we're currently standing in, though, is where we crash landed in the first game, which is interesting. Wow, 15 Pokos, thanks. The Conifer Spire. Conifer, if you're not very good at speaking English. These are all creeping chrysanthemums, right? It's kind of annoying. Yeah, they are. Whatever. Got that guy dead. Just, you guys know the drill with creeping chrysanthemums. Oh, that guy had a treasure. It was a little chestnut. I should have brought blues, because, because we haven't had the bridge built yet, so we need to cross water. I should have just brought blues, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Brought reds, because I didn't think it would matter, but, alas, the consequences of my actions finally caught up with me, it seems. Yeah, no, do it. See what happens. Oh, you might actually get some. Nope. You thought so hard. Yeah, no, good thing we don't have to fight these guys again. You're like, man, there sure is a lot of enemies in this area. There is going to be a Gatling Groink, by the way. We saw him earlier. He came over when I was working on the wall back when I was doing the Cavern of Chaos. Very annoyingly. But, like, yeah, he's over on this side, which is why I was surprised that he came all the way over there, because, like, he traversed across the land, air, sea, and sky. I said land twice, but that's not important, to get to us, so I was very surprised by that. And this is why I wanted as many whites as possible, because, like, this is just straight up a black wall with poison geysers. Not too much we can do about that, so we're just going to get started on that as soon as possible. Definitely going to get started on some Gatling Groink action. Where is he? There he is, you see him over there. There's a Wollywog. Listen, I'm just bringing the purples, okay? Episode, like, 3 or whatever, when I was like, hey, I'm not using purples in combat every time. Here we are, using purples in combat every time, because, like, man, these guys are pretty good. And guess what? There's a second black gate with poison geysers, so a lot to do. I need to build that bridge, need to kill this Gatling Groink. A lot on the agenda right now. Please just get stunned. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he got one, that's annoying. Can I stun him? Yeah, we got him. We got him, boys. Like, where was that Gatling Groink even, like, firing? Okay, he shot again. He's gonna miss. Ooh, we'll take out this fiery blowhog. Just trying to kill as many enemies as possible, make things a little less chaotic. He shot far, dude. I did not think he'd shoot that far. I know you guys are leagues, but I'm asking you to, once again, perform combat actions for me. Nice. I can't really get this guy back to the ship right now. You know what I should have done? I should have Ultra Bitter Sprayed him. That's a strategy you can use. If you Ultra Bitter Spray someone, they don't leave a corpse. So that would have left this very, very open to, you know, getting back. So he might come back to life, but by the time he comes back to life, we should hopefully have this bridge done so we can at least navigate better around this area. I got the reds, by the way, to work on this bridge. How's that wall coming? Oh, it's actually coming quite along. Coming quite along. It's coming along quite nicely. See, if I was smart, I would just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna, like, start working on this guy real quick. Giving him the business. Where are you guys planning on taking him? Oh, they're milling around. Okay. That's fine. We can start... Okay, that's that wall done. Yeah, I can start carrying this guy back, and, like, if we just carry him, like, over here, it's like moving a drunk friend. Like, you're just carrying him over here so that he's not in the way of anything. He's probably gonna come back to life, but that's fine. You know, I think they're actually gonna make it back to the ship. Ah, I don't trust it. Alright, get him out of there. Get him out of there, don't give him his jacket. We got everyone. Nice to see. Yeah, he's gonna come back. Hopefully he doesn't, like, return to his original spawn point, but I'll keep an eye on him in case he does. Anyways, they finished this wall, so let's get all the whites and go to the second wall. Very exciting. I wonder if they... No, they do have a clear path back to base now, so they should be able to get that fungus treasure we just saw. And look, it's double orange bulborb action. How cool. But definitely gonna leave... I almost said Louis. I'm getting abandonment syndrome. Leave Mr. President there to work on... just in case that Gatling Groink comes back and we need to emergency evacuate everyone. But let's look at this dungeon, because this is an interesting dungeon in the sense that it's the last one. I mean, spoilers. I already said that what the next dungeon we're doing is, so it shouldn't come as a surprise that this is the final one. Perhaps you will find Louis in here. Yeah, we will. And yet my CPU is on edge. Ludicrous dangers ahead. Await. Beasts lurk at the bottom of the deepest, darkest, most foul, sinister, horribly vile pit. Do you still wish to enter? Of course you do. Courage is our true treasure. The true treasure was the courage we found along the way. Okay, let's just, like, get started on these treasures. Obviously we can't get them. There are some orange bulborbs in the way. There's a Gatling Groink kind of backing your spawn. But, you know, as long as we can move this a little bit, should be fine. Give the orange bulborb a little sniff of this fungi, and then get him right out of there. There's a white Pikmin there. Glad we didn't leave him behind. Oh, they're actually carrying it a nice way. Yeah, I definitely prefer for them to carry it over here. Oh, the Gatling Groink is alive. Is he coming back? He's wandering around. You know what? I think he's coming back. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to take you guys as well. We're going to get a little bit of this acorn treasure also as well. There's the acorn, there's the fungus, and I think there's something in the orange bulborb arena we can get our little hands on. And that should be every above ground treasure in this area done. Should be nice. Just get you guys to... Honestly, these guys can probably carry it past the Groink, because they're really, really fast. Yeah, and there's no enemies for them to run into. We killed all the bulborbs. They might encounter a snitch bug or two. Just like straight up, I'm gonna dismiss you guys. Let's check the map, make sure there's no stragglers. Very nice, everyone's back at the ship. Yeah, I'm just gonna like... Yeah, the Gatling Groink has returned to his position. We didn't quite get that wall down, but that's fine. Apparently we don't even, like, need it down. We discovered the 2 dungeons. By the way, I should probably show you the names of them. It's the Hole of Heroes and the Dream Den. The Dream Den is the final dungeon in the game. It's good. Acorn back, yeah. I think there's a swooping snitch bug back here, so hopefully he won't be too problematic. You guys can get past him, right? You guys are quick. Holy white Pikmin are fast. Yeah, just making sure no one's doing anything weird. Yeah. Just kind of winding down. I just don't really feel like confident in that, I don't feel that confident in doing anything else with the remainder of my day, to be honest. I could probably move that fungus past the Gatling Groink, but, like, he's a little too close to the shore for now. The armored nut. Not during November, you're not. Oh, you know what? This is unreasonable levels of greed on display. Yeah, okay, this is fine. We're gonna get... It's not gonna come back, but, like, we can at least get it mostly back to the ship. You guys stay in the safe area. Mr. Chocho will go investigate what's happening over here. Yeah, it's not coming back, but, like, man, just getting it over the bridge is really, really good. Sneak it right past the Groink. I just don't want the swooping snitch bug to get involved. Alright, good job, guys. Yeah, no, that was really good. That was a successful day all around. What did we get? We got 3 above ground treasures, got 1 basically almost directly to the ship. There's 1 more left. So tomorrow we will be going to... You know, I think tomorrow we're going to clean up every above ground treasure, which, I mean, 2. It's 1.5. That one is basically at the ship already. Excuse me, I had to burp. Yeah, we'll be cleaning up both of the above ground treasures we have left, and then we're going to go into the Hole of Heroes. You're going to see when we go into the Hole of Heroes why I wanted to save it for the second last dungeon in the game, but, you know, that's a tomorrow problem. Alright, that was a nice day. Very, very happy about that. Today's report, we got the Doomsday Apparatus, that's all that matters. Now we have just 100 spare purple Pikmin that don't really have a purpose, but oh well. Screw some stuff. Did we lose any in combat? I think we did, right? Oh wow, we lost none in combat today. Dude, I'm really good. I thought the Groink might have gotten a couple. What's on the mail? Louis, are you eating well? When you were a boy, you were quite skinny, so I made you clean your plate. Be sure to cook suspicious food before eating it. Thanks, Louis' grandma. I'm gonna save the game real quick. Yeah, no. Good day all around. See you guys tomorrow when we go back to the exact same area, clean up the above ground treasures, enter the Hole of Heroes, and yeah, hope to see you guys then, and hope you have a good day, and goodbye.